guys, this is Zorpox from Grim and Zorpox Reviews, and guess what? More pickups! Alright guys, so I have a little story to tell about these figures. I was in primary school. Some kid bought a Michelangelo, right? And what intrigued me is that I never knew that they made TMNT figures that mirrored the movie. It wasn't exactly like the movie suits, but being around 7 years old, it was close enough, right? What stood out to me was that unlike the original figures, these were made out of a sort of rubbery plastic. It felt very weird, but I got used to it. What I noticed that was cool, they had their spots just like the life-size movie models. And the reason why I bought these was, as I heard a collector said in a video, this is like wish fulfillment. It's figures you wish you had and you never saw them, or you couldn't afford them at the time, and you being an adult collector right now, having that kind of extra funds, you could purchase stuff like these. Now there are some collectors saying don't waste your time on these figures. I wholeheartedly disagree. The original movie star figures, you could probably only get them on eBay now. Probably, right? A mint on package example could run you from, let me say, up to like $100 upwards. Loose, probably around 40 up, if you're lucky to get all the original accessories with it, right? I got these 4 in a bundle on Amazon for less than $36. So honestly, what are really telling the masses? I mean, if you do have $40 to shell out on one of these guys, or even 100 and up for like a mint on box example, I mean, you could go with these. I not seen any problem with them at all. Let me just break it down to you what's going on with these guys, right? Obviously, they're looking way better than those knockoff that they sell for like $27 on Amazon. All of them sharing the same body. They have the same weapons on their weapons rack. The only differences are that each of them come with their signature weapons on the weapons rack, right? So we know the drill. Leonardo with his katanas, Michelangelo with his nunchakus, Raphael with his sais, and Donatello with his bow staffs, right? So you're getting 2 of each. Alright, other than sharing the same body, only Leo and Donnie have the strap across the shoulders, and the only other differences, of course, is the bandanas, the head sculpts, the skin color, and the spots. Other than the accessories and the titles, you also get this real cool catalog. Just want to make a comparison. Perfection, but don't knock the classics. Alright, is not exactly like the 1992 version, but they're good enough, they're close enough for me. But remember that, perfection, but don't knock them. Don't knock them. This is where we start. Well, technically, but this is how it all started. Okay, so before I go, another thing to add is that these guys aren't as rubbery as the original ones in the 1992 line. These guys are, according to Optimus Prime, made of more sterner stuff. Alright, so That's just my look at these guys. I love these guys. I love these figures. These figures are awesome. And as I said earlier, this is a wish fulfillment. I am very satisfied with my purchase. No kind of buyer's remorse, anything like that. So I will encourage you guys, if you want these and you know you're penny pinching, you can't afford like $40 for one or even over $100 for one, you could pick up this set on Amazon. Remember, you're getting the 4 of these in a bundle for $36, but right now I think they're going for like $40. It's up to you. Alright, but I think these are a good buy if you really can't afford the originals. Alright, so let's move on. Alright, so I picked up Slash from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures. Now, let me tell you something, NECA really doing the work. My camera not picking up how gorgeous this thing is. I find the joints for NECA, they improved. I'm really not worrying these days about breaking anything, but I'm still a little cautious, you know, when you're now picking them out of the box and, you know, you're messing with the articulation and stuff. Look at this thing. It's like, you know, you snatch him out of the comic book and you just put him here. So his accessories are as follows. You get in this camera, it's 2 gripping hands, 2 semi kind of open hands, and this dagger here that looks like, you know, in one of those movies where a villain might sacrifice somebody on an altar or something. But yeah, you have a nice, decent spread of accessories here, no problems. So before I get on up out of here, I just want to say that this figure is pretty impressive, good looking figure, but just one hang up, this leg came loose out of the packaging, so that's a bummer. But other than that, you can see that he's standing up alright. So yeah, you know, just by the look of this thing, NECA might get me into the other comic line, the other figures in the comic line. I'll nitpick who I want, but yeah boy, this thing look awesome. They look awesome. So guys, these were my pickups. Christmas season is here. Be safe, enjoy it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
On today's show, we have something really exciting. It's questions and answers with the movie star turtle.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, fellas. So, has being in the movies changed you guys?
Well, we changed our expressions. We're bendable, and our legs have gotten longer.
So Hollywood has changed you.
Nah, we still like to kick butt.
So what's next for you guys? More movies?
How about lunch?
Well, that's it from Hollywood.